Alexis is looking for a second date update this morning. Hi, Alexis. How are you?
Hi, guys.
Hi.
What's cooking?
So I met this really cool guy on Hinge, and we honestly had one of the best times, probably one of the best dates I've been on in a while.
Was that a surprise?
Yeah, because all the people on Hinge normally just, I don't know, they all seem the same, and I feel like everyone on dating apps just kind of feels like they're trying to hook up anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So this was good. So it was a date, and it went better than you thought.
Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with the holidays, so we went to the Festival of Lights, and I'm a huge Christmas fanatic. I just think the whole season is absolutely magical. I love the holidays.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So
yeah.
he lives really close to the zoo, so I picked him up and we drove there.
Oh, cool.
And, I kind of checked the place out a little bit because, you got to make sure there's no red flags. He's got a really nice place. It was really clean, nicely decorated for Christmas. He has a cute little Labrador.
Nice. Good dog, nice dog. Did he slobber all over you, or was he well behaved? Because those Labradors are a
No,
little.
it was a really well-behaved dog, super
Good.
sweet. I'm an animal lover, so that just made me happy as well.
Okay.
And he was really easy to talk to and just,
Who, the dog or him?
oh, well, both of them maybe. I don't
Oh, there you go.
But we went to the zoo. We laughed a lot. We stayed there for like 3 hours. We had really good conversation. I felt like it flowed really well.
That's easy to
Good.
do.
Yeah.
If it's warm enough.
Yeah.
I thought it was just, the perfect date. So I kind of understand right now is a tough time to start dating someone new. I mean, I'm not looking for anything crazy. I'm just kind of seeing what's out there, and I want to take things slow.
So did he seem like, he was on that same page with you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think if I did anything or said anything that may have freaked him out. I didn't talk of it like marriage, kids, anything like that. I mean,
Oh, that's good.
I thought I was cool, I promise.
You didn't tell him that you're part of some kind of religious cult or
No.
extremist political group or something?
No, I don't talk politics on a first day, I promise.
Oh, okay.
I really don't know what happened.
Well, how'd the date end? So you hung out. You said you hung out at the zoo for 3 hours on this particular night.
Which is so easy to do.
Chatting about everything under the sun. And then what did you do? You just dropped him off at home and that was the end of it? Did you go inside?
Yeah, I mean, I dropped him off. I gave him a hug, thanked him, and I told him I had a great time. And he acted like he did too. I'm really thinking that I would have talked to him again, so I don't know. I mean, I hope you can figure it out. We didn't really kiss or anything.
Did you want to? Did you go in for one?
I didn't. I was a little nervous. I was hoping that he would.
Okay.
Yeah, I get it.
All right. Well, why don't we do this? We'll take a break. And when we come back, we'll call Jake and see what he thought of Alexis and his Festival of Lights night with her. As Second Date Update continues here at Cincinnati's Q102. All right, Alexis met Jake on Hinge. She picked him up at his house. He lives near the zoo. So from there, they went to the Festival of Lights, had a great time. It was warm enough where they could hang out and chit-chat a little bit, spend some time under the lights. Such a romantic setting,
So
right?
sweet. It really is, and festive and all.
Talking about everything under the sun. Seemed like they have an awful lot in common. And by the way, I should mention, when she went to go pick him up at his place, he's got a very clean place. He's
Yep.
got a nice Labrador.
Nice dog. What is the dog's name?
Chocolate.
Oh, that's nice.
Chocolate.
Lab, I gather.
I like chocolate.
Okay. So after Festival of Lights, she dropped him off. Hug, goodbye, radio silence.
Yeah, it's really confusing.
Which is why we're going to call Jake right now and see what's up if you're ready. Unless you thought of anything else real quick we need to know, or is that everything?
Nope, but I think that's it.
Okay, let's call him up.
Hello?
Hi, can we speak to Jake, please?
This is Jake.
Hey, Jake, it's Jeff and Jenn at Q102. How you doing this morning?
You're not seriously calling me for a second update, are you?
Yeah, second date update. It's called many things, Jake.
All right, well, I totally know who's calling me.
Well, she's calling
But
us
That's right.
because you won't call her.
did she tell you the whole story, though?
Oh, see, I don't know
tell
the
you what-
answer to that. We assume. We asked her if there was anything else she needed to add. Obviously, you listen to Second Date Update, and thank you. But she said you guys had a great time at Festival of Lights. You got a cool dog, Chocolate.
Chocolate's pretty awesome, but what she did was just, it's one for the record books, man. One for the record books.
Oh, I got to hear this. What happened?
All right, so here's the spiel. She picks me up at my place. I get in the car. She's got like this dog with her or whatever. Cute little guy, little fluffy thing.
Oh, she's got her dog with her.
Right. And I was like, all right, well, do we need to drop him off or something? And she was like, no. And I was like, okay, well, you can't take a dog to the zoo. She just smiled at me, like a weird smile. Anyways, I let it go. I guess the dog goes everywhere with her. So for whatever reason, I thought at this point, okay, emotional support dog, service dog, chick's probably just crazy.
What kind of dog is this again? Is this a small dog?
It's a small little fluffy guy, like a little terrier mix, you know?
Okay.
A little fluffy
Cute.
thing.
So like small enough that it could fit in her purse?
I guess you could put it in the purse, but it'd have to be a pretty big purse. Like,
Okay.
You know?
So
Anyways,
not a
around
toy-sized
that size.
dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not like a miniature little dog.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anywho, she proceeds to go to her trunk. She gets out a baby stroller.
Oh,
Yeah, she puts the dog in there, bundles up the dog, closes the top so you can't even see that it's like a dog in the stroller. Then I'm just thinking, okay, like, is she trying to set up like we're a family going to the zoo? Anyways, the dog's kind of small, so I'm not like thinking that it's going to like jump out into the lion's den or cause any discrepancy at the zoo.
was he like collared into the stroller, or did he have the freedom? I'm kind of amazed the people at the zoo didn't stop you guys, unless that's common.
That's what I'm saying. It was so bundled up, like nobody, I mean, who's going to look in a baby stroller anyways? The whole situation just seems a little kind of just
Weird.
intense.
Was it one of those strollers that you could kind of like pull the covers up over it so you can't even see what's inside?
Right.
Okay, so he was kind of netted in there.
And the dog must have been used to that because if I tried to put Merle in a stroller, he'd try to get out.
I tried to get her to leave a couple of times, but she wasn't having it. She's like, we spent good money on the tickets, and she wanted to see everything, but
Oh, jeez.
look, I thought it was really weird. I mean, who just brings a dog in a stroller on the first date, insinuating a kid, you know, or like some kind of family? It was just a lot. Yeah, I'm good. It was just like, that was the first date. Imagine what the whole rest of like a relationship would be like.
Well, some people really love their dog.
I get it, but to dress it up as a baby and put it in a stroller and walk it around.
Oh, I didn't know that she dressed it up as a baby. I missed that part.
It was dressed up like a baby?
Sorry, not dressed up like a baby. But when you're bundling it up and throwing it in the stroller,
I
you're
see.
that's
Okay.
definitely not a.
All right.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's not like what a dog does. Like, you don't do that to a dog.
Right.
That's stroller's meant for a baby, not a dog.
It's not a dog carriage. It's a baby carriage. Alexis.
I never even took him out of the stroller.
He just slept in there the whole time?
Yeah, I mean, I take my dog with me everywhere. Like, he likes to be in the stroller. Nothing bad happened, and I didn't cause any harm. I wasn't doing any disservice to anyone. And I just didn't get the sense that you were just wound up tight like that, because anyone else would have been fine with me just bringing my dog to the zoo.
I'm not wound tight. I just think it's weird and wrong. It's just that simple.
Do you ever run into pushback, Alexis, because if you take him everywhere, I assume that also means places that don't typically allow pets. Do you ever run into trouble, or do you just kind of just hide him in the stroller?
No, actually, there's more places than you think that would allow your dog in there. Like, they even allow the dog in the grocery store. Like, most places really don't say anything. I've never had any issues. They just...
Huh.
But do you see that the stroller thing is a little weird, though, or no?
Well, it wouldn't be my first choice, but I can't say it'd be the first time I've seen something like that either.
I'm not mad at it.
When I
I'm
walk
not
him
strict.
around.
You what now, Alexis?
Let him relax at the house.
He gets tired, so I just come prepared. If he wants to get out of the stroller, he'll bark, but he likes being in there.
I'm kind of surprised none of the animals freaked him out.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
being
could
in
he
the
even
presence of
see
the
her, or was he
animals.
covered up the whole time?
He's really well behaved. He's a very relaxed dog. Like,
Pretty
I think he
well-tempered.
sleeps maybe 20 hours a day.
20 hours a day. Alexis, are you sure you don't have a cat?
Well, he gets really bad separation anxiety, so that's the number one reason that I take him with.
Gotcha.
Okay. Wow.
So no chance of a second date here, Jake, then? You're definitely out?
I mean, like I said, I had a great time. I just think like the whole dog and, I don't know. It seems like they both have separation anxiety. I think that you're really cool. I just didn't like the dog situation. It was like really, weird. My dog hangs out in the backyard. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think this is going to change, bud.
Yeah, I
to
think
be honest.
I think you're right.
I think this is
Right,
kind of
I
the way
can't.
she rolls.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't roll
yeah,
like
I'm not
that.
going to change that
For
I don't
anyone.
know. I don't really see the problem. So if it makes me happy, then I'll do it.
Okay. Jake, we appreciate you taking the call. Thanks for listening to the show.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for the call. I guess.
Best of luck to you and Chocolate.
Yeah.
What's your dog's name, Alexis?
Twinkie.
Pinky?
Twinkie. Like the little snack.
What,
Like a little snack, a Clinky?
Twinkie. Like
Twinkie.
Oh, Twinkie. Oh, God. Okay.
Twinkie, that makes sense. I'm like, Clinky, what the hell is that?
Gotcha. Boy,
All
they
right.
would have made great siblings, Chocolate and Twinkie.
I know. They would have been great.
But it wasn't meant to
Could've
be.
been a-
he's actually like one of those corgis, like the dogs.
A
with,
little
like,
corgi.
nubby tails.
Oh, little corgi butts are the cutest little butts.
Oh, they don't even look like terriers at all, do they?
Not much, no.
Okay. Well, great talking to you both, and good luck to you both.
Well, thanks for having me and
Yeah.
helping. Or trying.
Good luck, you guys.
Thank you.
All right.